Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofit and community organizations that make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on Comcast Xfinity Channel 190 and at the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support.
Hi, I'm Mayor Baraka of Newark, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. This holiday season, remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
This holiday season, remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Happy holidays, Philadelphia. This is Jen Montag, your host of Empower Hour. Empower Hour, presented by the Matthews Broadcast, offers economic opportunity to business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders, offering a promotional platform that showcases the products, the services, and the talents of Philadelphia's very best and very brightest, encouraging viewers to shop urban, to shop local, to shop small business, and to shop Philadelphia. Good evening, everybody. Happy holidays again. I'm Jen Montag, your host, and I'm so excited to welcome you to our holiday segment of Empower Hour Philadelphia, where I will share with you my favorite products and services from 2018. Philadelphia's population growth is centered around millennials, women, immigrants, and minorities. Among the nation's 30 largest cities, Philadelphia has the largest percent growth in these demographic groups. There are 5 reasons why small businesses are setting up shop right here in Philadelphia, and cheap rent, ladies and gentlemen, is just the beginning. The second reason why small businesses are setting up shop right here in Philadelphia is because the fastest growing Fortune 500 companies live here, 12 to be exact. The third reason why is because Philadelphia is a close-knit startup community, large enough to compete in a global economy, but small enough for entrepreneurs to find the support that they need to succeed. The fourth reason why is because Philadelphia offers an abundant and diverse talent pool. That's correct, there's no diversity like Philly's diversity. And lastly, location, location, location. Philadelphia is the second largest city on the eastern seaboard, centrally located between New York and D.C. So, the writing is on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. The national and international spotlight is on Philadelphia as a top travel destination and hub for doing business. A diverse economy is a balanced economy, which is what brings us here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, urban consumers in our tri-state have a whopping $385 billion in purchasing power. So ask yourselves this question: how many millionaires do we directly have the power to create in our community through proactive spotlighting, networking, and business referral efforts? I'll let you do the math. Hey everybody out there, this is Jen Montag with Empower Hour Philadelphia. We are here on our holiday show where I am sharing with all of you out there my favorite products and services from 2018, which I guarantee would make excellent gifts for you. So my first guest of the evening is Miss Katrina McCurdy, and she is with
Princess House.
Princess House Cookware?
Yes, Princess House Cookware.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what we have here today.
We have a variety of cookware that you can use in your home every single day. A lot of the cookware that's made out there, actually, some of them are not healthy for us. They do have different chemicals. A lot of things, especially with plastics, are filled with BPA. And those are the different things that we definitely want to stay away from. So we focus on a healthier line of cookware that you can use every single day in your home, whether you cook a lot or cook a little.
Oh my!
Either
So
way.
what are these cookware items made out of?
This particular one is made out of glass, and it
Beautiful.
is,
Can I pick
yes,
it
you
up?
can pick it up, yes. And this is our
Wow.
Fantasia collection. It's actually been in the company for over 30 years. This is oven safe, so you can put it inside the oven up to 350 degrees. It's also microwave safe and dishwasher
Oh wow!
safe.
So you could just bake a casserole right in this. You can just put this whole
Yes.
thing right in the oven.
Yes.
Oh, it's
And
beautiful.
glass is better to use and a much healthier product for you to cook in as well because it's non-porous. Doesn't have all the chemicals on it.
Tell us about some of these pieces.
This is our tri-ply. The more plies a cookware has, the faster it cooks and the healthier it is for you. So this is actually 3 plies, really great for soups and sauces, for homemade gravy, especially this time of year. And this particular piece is our 5 ply. This will hold in 67% of the nutrients in your food, and it will help your food cook in its own natural juices.
So what would go in here?
This you can actually do, it's perfect for soup this time of year.
Okay.
If you want to do a whole pot roast, for those of you who still do eat beef, then it's a lot of different things that you can do with this. Perfect for vegetables. I have a lot of vegetarians who really love this because of the amount of nutrients that stays inside of your vegetables when you're cooking inside of it.
Lastly, tell us about this one.
This is good old-fashioned cast iron. It's still one of the best things to cook with. Naturally puts iron inside of your body. Of course, we all know it makes the best cornbread ever.
Now would this go in the oven as well?
Yes, all of our cookware
they all
goes
can
in
go
the
in the
oven,
okay.
on top of your stove, and also on your grill, whether it's gas or fire, and also induction ready.
So Katrina, how did you get involved in Princess House Cookware? You know, where did this come from?
Actually, Princess House started out 55 years ago, and it was mainly a crystal company, and that's what we started out as, so most people are familiar with our line. They transitioned into healthier cookware when they found out heart disease was the #1 killer of women, and so they wanted to put healthier things in their line since most of their clients were women. And that's when they introduced cookware, and it just took off.
So who is a good client for you?
Anyone who eats.
Anybody who eats. Anybody who eats.
Anyone who eats. If you want to cook for your family a healthier way, then we're definitely the company that you want to look at.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely
Thank you,
collection.
thank
Katrina, how
you.
can the viewers get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me on my website at www.princesshouse.com/K McCurdy, or you can reach me at my business cell, which is 267-251-0102.
And that was www.princesshouse.com
.com/K McCurdy.
K McCurdy. Everybody out there, this is a healthier way to cook. If you're concerned about what you're ingesting, which you should be, reach out to Ms. Katrina McCurdy, Princess House Cookware. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hey everybody, so again, this is Jen Montag with the Empower Hour show. This is our holiday segment. I am here with Alice Stevens from Holistic Elevations. As I was mentioning, this whole show is about promoting awesome products and services that personally are my favorite from 2018. So the products that we're showcasing are products that have a place underneath your holiday Christmas tree, or definitely could make a wonderful gift for a family member, a loved one, a friend. The services that I'm showcasing are services that should be top of mind for you in 2019. So again, I'm here with Alice Stevens. Tell us a little bit about who you are and tell us a little bit about your company.
I'm the founder of Holistic Elevation, and I am the 14. I am from a family of 14.
Oh,
so
my.
that in itself speaks as to why I created Holistic Elevation that focuses on high-risk youth. And being from St. Lucia and being one of the dropout students due to family financial difficulties, I walk in the path of the students who have had those challenges. And Holistic Elevation focuses on students who are at risk of either suicidal ideation, behavioral challenges, academic challenges, as well as emotional and social challenges.
So describe for us some of the services that you provide.
So we have the intensive youth education empowerment program where we work with students and they come in and we train them on prevention topics, whether it's sexual prevention or whether it is substance abuse, as well as positive or healthy relationships and media connections as well, understanding the differences. And we also have the peer-to-peer mentorship where the students are trained to identify their peers who are either having suicidal ideation or who are facing those challenges so they become the solutions. Because we know as adults, we do not have the solutions for the youth, but we can guide them. But what better way to help empower them by giving them the tools that they need? And that's what Holistic Elevation is all about.
And sharing. So I believe that what you guys do, it's just tremendous. And I think that, coming to the end of a year like this, I think this is such an appropriate time to let parents out there know that that a service like Holistic Elevations exists, because this is an opportunity to get people on the right, to get put on the right track, to start the year off fresh and clean and with a plan in place to help them. So Alice, tell us a little bit more about Holistic Elevations. Like what are the business hours? If a parent wants to get in contact with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
So if a parent or an educator or someone wishes to get in contact with me, they can either email me at astevens@holisticelevation.org. They can also visit our website at holisticelevation.org. And they can also call us at 302-278-0026.
And where is Holistic Elevations located again?
Holistic Elevations located in Delaware.
In Delaware. Okay, now give the viewers out there your direct email one more time.
Okay. It is astevens with a V at holisticelevation.org.
Wonderful. Viewers out there, if you know of a child, a youth, a teen who you believe is at risk and could benefit from mentorship and coaching and support, I believe that Holistic Elevations is the company for you. So please give Miss Alice Stevens a call. Her team, her staff, they're here, they're ready, they're waiting to help your at-risk youth today. So please don't hesitate. Reach out to her, please. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Jen Montag, and this is the Empower Hour Philadelphia holiday segment. I am so excited to introduce to you Ms. Paula Johns. Paula Johns is a warm, colorful, sultry, amazing jazz singer. Household name. I mean, I'm not trying to date you, but I grew up listening to Paula.
Wait.
Okay, I'm just saying, viewers, Paula's voice is amazing, and I have seen her in concert so many times, and I am so honored that she has graciously accepted my invitation to be here with me. Paula, thank you for being here.
It's great to be here. Part of my favorite things.
My favorite things, exactly. It's Jen Montag's favorite things.
I should sing one of my favorite songs.
You can sing whatever you want.
How about raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh,
is that a shameless
plug? You
could
just keep going. So tell us about your favorite things. So let's hear about these CDs that you have.
Well, these are, since it's the holiday show, we have the first one is a snow show we call. The snow show, we're performing that every Friday and Saturday at Dino's Backstage in Glenside. So hopefully you'll be able to come out and check that out.
Every Friday and Saturday night.
Till December 29th.
Till December 29th. It's like a dinner show, kind of a theater. Come, have dinner, gorgeous stage, beautiful baby grand piano. I'm selling it, aren't I?
Oh, yes, you are.
So you could come out and hear Paula any weekend between now and December 29th at Dino's Backstage in Glenside. Keep going.
Okay, and then I have another CD, a Christmas CD that I did last year, and that's a duo with my good friend Dean Schneider. And we do some of the holiday classics again. So please pick up one of those too.
Last but not least.
And last but not least, my current project is a tribute to Miss Dionne Warwick.
Oh,
And I'll be doing that show again. I've done a show, I've done that show maybe 6 or 7 times already. And the next time we do the show is in February 14th, February 15th for Valentine's Day.
oh wow.
And we're doing it at a place called the Uptown Theater in Westchester. So hopefully you'll be able to come out, pick up a CD, and check us out.
Paula, if the viewers out there want to purchase one of your CDs, how do they get one? And then also, if they're interested in possibly hiring you out for a private engagement, how do they do that?
Well, my CDs are all available on Amazon or CD Baby, or you can just email me and I'll make sure you get a copy. My email address is pjohnsinger@aol.com. pjohnsinger, 1 S.
P. Johns, 1 S at the end of Johns, Singer.
At AOL.com.
At AOL.com. Paula, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting
Happy
me.
holidays.
You too.
Hey everybody, it's Jen Montag. This is the Empower Hour Philadelphia holiday segment, and I am here with Jaden Young, who is the founder and CEO and baker, head baker for Simplicity Creations Bakery. Again, as I've been saying, this is all about my favorite things. This is all about the products and the services that I think you need to be focused on this holiday season, whether they're under your tree, whether they're in your stocking, or whether it's a service that should be top of mind for you in 2019. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so glad you're here. So tell us about what we have here. What are we showcasing?
So here we have my pop-up peach cobbler. It's a variation of the classic Southern dish
Oh,
with biscuits on top, which create that pop-up effect. And this recipe is very special because it's my first original recipe.
oh my. So Jaden, how did you, so you're very talented,
Thank you.
and you're very young as well. How did you get into this?
So I've been baking with my grandmother since I was younger, and
Aw.
then that turned into a passion for baking. And one day I made this cheesecake for my family, for the house, and everybody just loved it. So I decided to create a business out of it.
Oh my goodness. So this started off you baking with your grandmother.
Yes.
That's so sweet. Is there any particular sentiment or anything around the name that we should know about? Simplicity Creations?
So my motto and really the base of every pastry I make is simple, creative, and sweet. You know, we have so many extravagant bakeries out here, but the real love is in the simple things, in the little things.
I love that. Okay, so peach cobbler, pop-up, cheesecakes. What else do we need to know about Simplicity Creations Bakery?
But really, we make all different kinds of pastries. We do cookies, we do cupcakes,
Oh.
and all in bigger and smaller sizes.
So viewers out there, I had a holiday party this past weekend, and Simplicity Creations Bakery made 50 plus amazing cheesecake cupcakes from carrot cake viewers, and they were tremendous. How can they get you for their holiday party? Do you do catering?
Yes, I do. So you can find Simplicity Creations Bakery on Facebook under the business name Simplicity Creations Bakery, on Instagram at Creation Simplicity, and also by phone number 215-982-0266, and also by email, which is creationsimplicity@yahoo.com.
Ah, fantastic. I can't wait to just kind of sink my teeth into this. Viewers, if you have a sweet tooth like I do, you need to reach out to Jaden, contact him, sample his desserts, hire him out for your holiday party, your company party, your family tree trimming event. You don't want to miss out on this simple yet sweet treat. Hey everybody, it's Jen Montag from Empower Hour. I am here with newly published author Ms. Brenda Sawyer, author of Encouraging Words for the Mind, Spirit, and Soul. So as I've been mentioning, this segment is all about me sharing with you the products and services that are very near and dear to my heart. And this book is one of them. And so I'm so excited, Brenda, that you're here with me this evening on the show to talk a little bit about your book and where you found the inspiration to write it. So why don't you start with that? Share where did the book come from? Where did your inspiration come from?
Okay, I am also the founder and I'm also the founder and CEO of Girls Walking with Integrity, Empowering for Destiny, and that is a Christian organization for young women ages 8 to 18. And I usually put posts on my Instagram and also my Facebook. And through the posts, I just started posting, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll just create a book from the post. So the book is actually created from the posts that I usually put on from day to day. And that's how I was inspired, and that's how the book was birthed. So through the posts on Facebook and on Instagram.
So if there's one thing that you would want a young woman, to perhaps to take away from this book, what would it be?
Well, I pray that they take away some encouragement. That's what the book is about. So I hope that they take away some self-esteem, because we know our young ladies do need self-esteem. We know that they need to be empowered in that area. So I would hope that they would take away some sort of empowerment in reference to the self-esteem issues that a lot of our young ladies are having.
So we've been talking with Brenda Sawyer. Brenda Sawyer is author of a newly published book, Encouraging Words for the Mind, Spirit, and Soul. But she's also the CEO and founder of an organization that uplifts and motivates and encourages young women. So Brenda, can you tell us a little bit more about, I guess, your target clientele? So who would benefit from your mentorship or your coaching through this organization?
Well, young ladies between the ages of 8 and 18, and we can go up a little bit higher in age. Any young woman basically who is hurting or who has had trauma in their lives, they would benefit from the program and from reading the book. That would be my target audience.
Brenda, can you share with the audience, maybe without specifics, but just in general, is there a special young woman that you coached that is particularly memorable for you? Is there a success story, I guess, that you could share with the audience that sticks out in your mind?
Yes, there is. We did a self-esteem activity where we had them look into a mirror, and we called it, look into the mirror and see what they saw. So each young lady looked into the mirror, and they wanted to write down what they saw about themselves. So we did that activity, and we found that a lot of young women did not see themselves as have high self-esteem. They didn't see themselves with self-esteem. So we did the mirror activity, and they looked into the mirror, wrote down what they saw. And one young lady didn't see, she wrote down the information about herself. She didn't see herself as being pretty or, fearfully and wonderfully made. She just saw herself as, she just didn't have a very positive self-esteem. So what I had them do was look at each other, tell each other what they liked about each other, what they saw about each other, And the young lady did the activity over and said that, she saw something different about herself because, she just didn't see it before. So
Brenda, you're definitely providing support that our community really needs. Can you share with the viewers out there, how can a young woman or perhaps a parent get a hold of you?
Okay, they can go to my website, brendasawyer.com. They can also go to my email address, brendasawyer084@gmail.com, and they can get a hold of me there. I can be reached there.
Wonderful. Brenda Sawyer, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients strategic connections and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.
Hey, everybody out there. This is Jen Montag, your host of Empower Hour Philadelphia, and we are here at our holiday segment where I am sharing products and services that are very near and dear to my heart that I think will make excellent gifts for you this holiday season. For the services that I'm showcasing, these are services that I believe should be top of mind in 2019. So I'm here with Mr. Reginald A. Howard, who is the author of Suffering into Success. And I'm so excited that he's here to share his book with us and where his inspiration came from. Thank you for being here.
No worries, no worries.
So tell us about the book.
The book is basically a concept that's been around for years, but no one actually embraces. And from like Joseph in the Bible, if you read his story, and every entrepreneur out there that's struggling, we all have to go through a journey, but we don't embrace it. And I feel like if we embrace our journey, then we'll learn that we needed those things to happen to make our success happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us a little bit more about your inspiration. So, I mean, did you just kind of wake up one day and this book kind of popped out, or was this like a long process, or how did it all come together?
Well, it started because I went through a turmoil period with my mother where she kicked me out, and she was basically just disregarded anything that happened to me, and I was so upset with her and mad and just disappointed at her as a mother. And then once I came on the outside of it, I was so grateful that it happened because it made me a man. It made me prove to myself that I can handle the things that the world threw at me. And going into entrepreneurship, it made me realize that you can go out there, figure it out, and still be a success at the end of it.
So that's interesting. So when you think about who the target is, right? Who do you feel needs to read this book? Who do you think is going to get the most value out of it?
Basically anyone who feels like they're suffering in silence, who feels alone, who feels by themselves, and they're trying to succeed in their version of whatever version life is for them, and they just need some extra inspiration to know that they're not alone and that other people have gone through the journey that they went through.
Do you have a favorite chapter or a favorite part of the book that you'd like to share without giving away too much detail?
I can share a quote. It's called Turning Your Failures into Fixtures. And basically, your failures are building blocks to things that you needed. So, for example, I drew up a business plan, and I had an idea for BET one day. And I went to New York, bought a ticket, and went to the gate, and they didn't even let me up. And the security was doing their job, but was that a failure? No, because I learned how to make a business plan now. So now forever in the rest of my life, I know how to make business plans. The BET trip may have failed, but business plans for the rest of my life are going to be good.
You turned a failure into a
fixture.
Very nice. So how can viewers get a hold of you, and how can they purchase this book?
Everything is on ReginaldAHoward.com. My social is Reginald A. Howard. My Gmail is ReginaldAHoward@gmail. So everything, just type in Reginald A. Howard and I'll come up somewhere.
That's easy enough. Well, thank you, Reginald A. Howard. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your wonderful book with us.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, everybody. This is Jen Montag, your host of Empower Hour Philadelphia. This is our holiday segment. I am beyond excited to share with you a tremendous singer with a beautiful, warm voice, Mr. Bobby Hill, who some of you may know as the voice of an angel. Bobby has sung all over the world. He has sung in operas, in concerts, in choirs. He's sung with different orchestras. The list goes on and on and on. But we are here this evening to hear him sing and also to talk a little bit about his CD, which has sold thousands of copies, My Best for Him. Bobby, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So before we get down to the singing part, which I'm sure everybody wants to hear, tell us a little bit about how you ended up in music. How did you end up in this industry? When did you find out you had this beautiful voice? Do tell.
Okay, so I guess it's a little bit of a long story.
A little bit of a long story.
I joined my church choir, church children's choir at 3.5, and the age minimum was lowered because they saw that I was really interested in music, so they let me join. And then at 7 years old, my music teacher, Germantown Friends, recommended me to the Keystone State Boy Choir, and I've been in the Keystone State Boy Choir ever since.
Are you still in the Keystone State Boy Choir?
I am still in the Keystone State Boy Choir, but this is my last year because I'm a senior. But what really happened and launched me into classical music was my exposure to opera, and then me singing for the Pope gave me, I guess, a launching pad into orchestra music. And
I remember
music
seeing
with
that
operas.
on TV. So tell the audience a little bit about that experience.
Okay, well, I was a last minute addition. It was kind of a weird, in the moment, fate kind of event, and my choir was there to back up the Colombian pop star Juan S. And the producers of the event forgot that they had a 60-second set change that was going to be aired live between Aretha Franklin and the Fray, and they needed something to fill it, so they asked my choir director if he could have the choir do something for 60 seconds. And he said, I can't get the choir on and off the stage in 60 seconds, but I can have Bobby Hill sing a song. And they were like, who's Bobby Hill? We don't know who Bobby Hill is, bye. And then later that night they came back and they hadn't found anything. So they were like, can he do it? And he was like, yeah. And meanwhile, he had not told me anything about this.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he said, yeah, you can do it. And they said, what accompaniment is he going to have? And he said, he doesn't need accompaniment, he can do it a cappella. And they said, what song is he going to sing? And they said, he can do Pie Jesu from Andrew Lloyd Webber's Requiem.
So you sang for the Pope a cappella Pie Jesu,
Yes.
which is one of the most difficult songs out there, viewers, if you are in any way familiar with classical music. Not an easy song to sing. Definitely a song that will leave you feeling very, bare, right, and naked without accompaniment. So luck is where preparation met opportunity for you then.
Exactly.
Okay, well off you go. Let's hear a little bit from you. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Oh Holy Night.
Okay.
Oh holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, O night divine, O night when Christ was born, O night divine, O night, O night divine. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, O night divine, O night when Christ was born, O night and Yvonne.
Oh my gosh, Bobby! I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Thank you so much for singing.
Thank you for having
So,
me.
Bobby, viewers out there that want to get in touch with you, that either want your CD or perhaps they want you to sing for their holiday party or some other affair, how do they get a hold of you?
So you can go to bobbywhill.com to put in So you can go to bobbywhill.com to put in a request for me to sing at an event or something of that sort. And you can find the hard copy CD on qvc.com, and there's also a link to it on my website, and it's also available on Apple Music and iTunes.
Bobby, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Hey everybody, this is Jen Montag with the Empower Hour show in Philadelphia. This is our holiday segment. I am here with Mr. Sam Collins. He is an independent affiliate for a gold and precious metals company out of Germany. Again, this evening I'm sharing with you my favorite companies, my favorite products and services for 2018, and I cannot wait for you to hear from Mr. Collins. Sam, thanks so much for being here this evening. So please, tell us about what you do. This is fascinating.
Like you said, I'm an independent affiliate with a company. Name of the company is Karatbars International, and they're located in Stuttgart, Germany. Their product is small weight gold bullion. And the reason for the small weights is so that the average person can afford to own it.
So tell us, so you just mentioned like a key word, like affordable. So I love gold, I love jewelry. Can you tell us a little bit about price ranges? What does some of this cost, and how would we go about even purchasing this?
You can actually get gold as low as $7.
Really?
Because they actually have a product called cash gold, where they actually have 1/10 of a gram of gold embedded in the bill type of paper.
Wow.
Yeah, it has actual gold embedded inside of it. So you can get a 1/10 of a gram as cheap as $7, or 1/5 of a gram. Actually, they have a bill with 6/10 of a grams in it, somewhere around $200, a little over $200.
Okay, that's very
whatever
reasonable.
whatever your budget will allow you to do, you can own gold.
Now, when so tell us a little bit about what is the role of an independent affiliate, right? So where do you come in? What is your role in helping this process to go through? And then secondly, can you just share a little bit about how we're actually buying it? So we're buying it in what state? Are we buying a bracelet, or are we buying the gold itself?
There's a lot you asked right there.
Sorry. Okay, start with your role as an independent affiliate.
The reason I became involved with the company is because I realized I needed to save gold, because gold is actually money.
Yeah.
Okay, and most people are not aware that gold is actually money, and that the paper is just a currency that used to be backed by the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what this company is actually doing is bringing the gold back to a currency by creating a coin and backing the coin with the gold.
Ah.
Okay.
Got it.
So what they allow you to do is save gold for yourself. Okay. Then share the opportunity with other people so that they can be educated on why they need it. They can save for themselves. Okay. And as you share with others and others share with others, you also have an affiliate program that you can actually earn by saving. Wow. So there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, so this is a
advantages.
savings and investing vehicle. Very interesting.
Yes.
So I guess from a client perspective, who is a good client for you? Who do you work with as an affiliate?
Everybody's a good client because everybody needs to save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gold is like money insurance. Okay. If you have just paper, if you have just currency, and something happens in the marketplace, what's going to protect you from the crises? So you need gold as an insurance, because gold will always protect you against a market crisis. When the paper is down, gold is up.
Wow. Okay. So Sam, what would be the best way for viewers to get in contact with you? Let's say there's a viewer out there, I'm sure there are, that say, you know what, I want to get into this business. I want to own gold. I believe in what Mr. Collins is saying. How do we get a hold of you, and how do we work with you?
What I would like for everyone to do is go to a website called therealmoney.info.
therealmoney.info.
Get informed, and then if you want to go further with the program, get in touch with myself or Mr. Stan Matthews, and we can get you started into, the accounts are free to open, so I don't see why anyone would open a free account.
The accounts
Okay.
are free to open, and after we go to therealmoney.info, if we want to get in touch with you, Sam, what's the best contact number for you?
609-479-110, 609-479-1108.
609-479-1108.
Correct.
Wonderful. Sam Collins, thanks so much for being with us today. I think I want to take you up on that offer. I need to own some gold.
Everyone should.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody out there. This is Jen Montag, your host of Empower Hour. I am here with Karen and Albert Smith, the founders and owners of Enterprise Exterminating and Supply Company. We are so excited to have them here. Again, I am sharing products and services that you need to be aware of. They're my favorite products and services from 2018. Enterprise Exterminating and Supply Company. This is a service that you need to know about, especially in 2019, right? 2019 comes, it's time to get our lives together, our homes together. We need to start out fresh for 2019, and this is a company that you need to know about. Karen and Albert, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So I hear that you've been in business for a really long time.
Yes, since 1976, we're located in the Germantown section of Philadelphia on Wayne and Seymour, and we proudly have been serving the community for 42 years.
That is tremendous. That is tremendous. So please share with the viewers a little bit about what you do. I mean, clearly it's not just about exterminating. It's about keeping houses together. It's about making sure that they are clean, that they are pest-free, but it's about maintenance, right? It's about overall general maintenance over time. So share with us a little bit about, I guess, what your philosophy or your perspective is on that.
Absolutely. I'm going to let my husband share exactly what Enterprise does, but I would just like to say that we met when I was a property manager, and he came in, and there was a problem that he actually, of course, served that the other exterminator company could not. And he also gives discounts to our senior citizens. So I'm going to give Mr. Smith now the microphone so he can tell you a little bit more about Enterprise.
Okay. Well, what we do at Enterprise Exterminating Company is different than any other company. We actually evaluate and we eliminate. So when we come out to your house, we just don't come out to spray your house. We come out, we evaluate everything, and we protect your home, and we protect your pets and your family from different type of diseases and things like that, from different bugs and rodents in the house. So that's what we do. And we do the tri-state area, and we do commercial or residential as well.
Albert, how many households, I can't even imagine how many, but how many households would you say you service a year?
A year, I would say we've serviced quite a bit, but I would say maybe 10,000 to 20,000 per year.
Gracious.
Yeah, easy.
Wow, that's a lot of households.
Yeah.
So what are you, so I heard a little bit about discounts, senior citizens discounts, things like that. So what are you offering in terms, in return for viewership support this evening?
Well, we offer a 10% discount on our services. When they call and they say they heard it on this particular program, you can call and let us know. We automatically give you a 10% discount on any services that you get.
That's wonderful. And how can the viewers out there learn more about the services that you guys offer? And how are they able to schedule a free consultation or set up an appointment?
Well, you can find us on the website. It's www.enterprisepestcontrol.com. And also the phone number is 215-849-7070. And we're located in the Philadelphia area at 4943 Wayne Avenue, Philadelphia, PA 19144.
So viewers out there, we have been talking to Karen and Albert Smith. They have been running an extermination and supply company for the last 40 years, servicing thousands and thousands of commercial and residential residences. 2019 is all about getting a fresh start. 2019 is all about getting organized and making sure that our lives and our homes are in order. And the best way to do that is through preventative maintenance. The best way to do that is through contacting this wonderful couple that have had this business up and running for the last 40 years. Albert Smith, give us the phone number and email that the viewers can reach just one more time.
The email is www.enterprisepestcontrol.com, and also the phone number is 215-849-7070.
Viewers, start off 2019 right. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
I'm back. Last but not least this evening, one of my favorite products of all time, Divinity Skincare. Owner, founder, chemist, Ms. Marquita Robinson Garcia. Divinity Skincare is a wholesome, organic, all natural, chemical-free skincare line. I am going to hand it over to Ms. Marquita Robinson Garcia to share a little bit more about this fantastic line of skincare.
Thank you so much, Jen. That was a lovely introduction. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, as Jen mentioned, 100% all natural, organic skincare products. That is what the line is all about. That's the private label. But in addition to that, we actually do the extra service of customizing products. So for anyone that had the interest in getting in the lab and really learning the science behind beauty care, not just, buying whatever's on the shelf, we can actually customize and add ingredients that you would want. So if you want something with more vitamin E, more shea butter, if you want something thicker or thinner to meet your particular skincare type, we can certainly do it.
We just need to stop and pause on that for a minute. That is so unique. I mean, you can't go to a department store. I mean, this doesn't exist anywhere. I mean, let's be honest. To say, you know what, not only do I want an organic, all natural, chemical free line, but I want to make my own skincare. I want this vitamin, I want more of this, I want less of this, and to be able to actually go into a lab and make your own skincare with the coaching and the advice and the expertise of a chemist, to me is tremendous. Where did you get the idea for this line?
So believe it or not, customization in beauty care is actually growing. It's a growing trend. It's not something that you see every day, certainly not. It's more of a novelty and certainly more of a luxury thing. But what Divinity Skincare is doing in Philadelphia, the only customizable skincare line where we can actually bring the stream to the mainstream, where it's actually more affordable. And that's the fun part about it. And here I do have a few of my favorite products that I would like to share.
Let's talk about these.
Yeah. So here, Flower Girl is by far the best seller. It comes in a set. There's a Flower Girl body oil, and there's some beautiful flowers, if you can see those in there, to really, really emphasize the all-natural aspect. It's all about, again, promoting natural wellness and skin health to enhance your natural glow. Right, without using, crazy chemicals that you can't pronounce. Most of us have no idea what actually goes into a bottle. So there's a set for that, the body and the face. We also have some hair care products, a scalp and hair treatment, as well as a hair shine gloss. And we go further. We do make creams. Again, everything is anhydrous, meaning it doesn't contain water. So that way we're able to make very quality, highly concentrated products that little tiny bit goes a long way. So the body melts are very, very popular for the winter. For anybody with dry, scaly skin, you won't have to worry about that anymore. And another one that the ladies really like would be our lip glow, it has a nice little centerpiece rose there, which everybody really likes. So yeah, those are the fun. And it's not just for ladies, gentlemen. Grooming, male grooming is totally in. Get with it. Don't let the ladies have all the fun. Get out there, take care of your skin. And get your glow on too.
So Marquita, how can we learn more about Divinity Skincare? Viewers, this would make an excellent gift for your holiday party, for a friend or family member, under the tree, stocking stuffer. How can we purchase this?
So everything's sold on the website, divinity.com. That's spelled DVINITI.com. I got a little fancy with it. But it is still pronounced the way we would say divinity. And everything's online right now by the private label again. But we do have free shipping, and we certainly have a nice sale going on. Use code SKINGLOW to get 20% off. And for everyone in our live audience today, you actually have a gift card for an extra 25% off. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Marquita Robinson Garcia, thank you so much for being here this evening. Viewers out there, give someone a wonderful holiday. Gift them Divinity Skincare today.
Thanks, Jen.
So that's it for the Empower Hour Philadelphia holiday segment this evening. But before we go, I'm so excited to announce my new co-host, Mr. Rohan Brown. You'll be seeing us next week and every week thereafter. Special thanks to my guests, the Matthews Broadcast, our host, Stan Matthews, executive producer, Marquita Robinson Garcia, production, Barry McLean, sound and photography, Joseph Saylor, apparel, my apparel sponsor. Yes, I am outfitted every week for the show. Carlisle Collection. You can reach out to Dodie Fordham at dodiefordham.carlislecollection.com. Executive assistant, Christina Thomas. Set design by Chloe McNeil. And hair and makeup creations by Ms. Tracy McNeil. So let's all remember that leaders don't have to be appointed or elected. They don't even have to be recognized in advance. Leadership starts the moment that you decide to take personal responsibility for making somebody else's life better. So let's all take responsibility for the small business owners and entrepreneurs that reside in our own backyards who make our lives easier every day. Let's kick off the 2019 Shop Urban campaign now. Let's shop urban, let's shop local, let's shop small business, let's shop Philadelphia.
Join us next week on Empower Hour as we hear from 3 thought leaders from the greater Philadelphia area. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, I'm Mayor Frank Moran of the great city of Camden, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. This holiday season, remember to shop urban and shop local, shop Camden.
This holiday season, remember, shop urban, shop local, and shop Camden.
Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofit and community organizations that make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on Comcast Xfinity Channel 190 and at the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support.